Hey out there, and welcome to day 24 of our 30 days of yoga. Congratulations on making it this far. Today is a big day. It's Thursday. It's also Thanksgiving. So we have a Thursday restorative practice. It's going to help keep you grounded today. We're not going to be here too long. I know you've got other things to do, but first we get grounded and then you can go off into your day. I have every prop imaginable, 2 blocks. I have 3 blankets. This is a luxury. If you have another blanket to just pad, that's awesome. I have a bolster, but you don't need it. You can use your 2 blankets. And I have 2 pillows from my couch. So grab a couple pillows as well. Find a quiet spot if you can manage it today. Roll out your mat and let's get grounded. Okay, so we're gonna take a moment just to breathe. If you can sit comfortably in Sukhasana with the legs crossed, you can grab a block or a blanket to sit on. We won't be here for too long, but allow yourself to be comfortable. Let your hands rest on your lap. Close your eyes and let's take 3 grounding breaths together. Take a deep breath in. And hold it. And a long breath out. Again, take a deep breath in. And hold. And a long breath out. One more deep breath in. And hold. And let it out. Slowly drop your chin to your chest. And take a moment here to shake your head gently side to side. When you inhale, roll your right ear up over your shoulder. And exhale, roll down through center. And roll up to the other side. And down through center. One more time to that right side. Drop your right ear over your shoulder. Pause here. Take your right hand to the side of your head. Just give yourself a gentle stretch. Feel your left shoulder drop down, left fingertips to the floor, and walk them out. That's it. Take a breath here. Release your chin to your chest, hands back to your lap. Inhale, roll up to the other side. Feel that left ear drop over your shoulder. Take your left hand to the side of your head. Give yourself a gentle pull as the right shoulder gets heavy. Drop your right fingertips to the mat right outside your hip there. And just walk them away. Breath steady. Welcome some ease into your day. So you roll your chin to your chest. And lift your head. We're going to come into all fours. And work through a few rounds of cat and cow. You can keep your hands on the blankets if it feels better. Come off the blanket with the hands. And just roll through a couple of rounds as you inhale. Feel your chest extend forward. Your sitting bones reach up. And as you exhale around, curl in, press the floor away. Draw your chin to your chest. Inhale, arch your back. Sitting bones rise. Exhale and round. Keep going at your pace a few more times. Adding any extra movement that you may feel like you need. You got it. One more exhale. Hold that rounded spine. Press your palms into the floor. Press that center of your upper back toward the sky and rock a little bit side to side while you're here. Back through your neutral spine. You're going to lengthen out as much as you can and take your gaze over your right shoulder and feel your outer right hip curl around toward your nose. Inhale, bring it through center. Exhale, same thing to the left side. Gaze over that left shoulder. Feel your outer hip pull around toward your nose. Big ol' C curve here. And back through center. Pull your hips back to your heels for a moment. Find a child's pose. Walk your hands up, but let your elbows drop. And if you want to make a pillow with your hands or grab one of your blocks, you can do that. We're going to pause here and then add some props. All right, so come on up, grab your blocks. I'm going to take one at its tall height. We're gonna add some love to our child's pose, and one at its medium height along here. If you have a bolster, you can take your bolster and lay it there. If you've got your blankets, you want them folded in this bolstery fashion, right? We did the three burrito folds, folded into thirds. And we're gonna bring these guys up here. Yes, okay? Okay, and you can add a pillow. So this is kind of about getting as comfortable as possible. So we're gonna come into the blankets here. Can take a pillow if you want between your heels and your butt. So we add a little bit of height. And just take your chest, bring it forward and out and over the blankets. You can close your eyes. If you feel like you need to adjust or move around in any way, please know that you can do that anytime. You want to work your way into the most comfortable, elevated child's pose that you can manage. Feel your shoulders relax and notice if you're holding on with your arms. Try to let them go too. And just start to focus on your breath. Follow the rhythm of your inhale, your exhale. Don't worry about what comes next. Don't worry about what you need to do after you're here. Just be here. Soften. And if you rest on one cheek this whole time, just gonna lift your head and spin your gaze the other direction. Come to rest on your other cheek. And feel where maybe you can relax a little more through the tops of your shoulders, down through your hips, your feet. Slow, steady, easy breath. We're going to get ready to transition here. So without causing too much disruption, I'm going to press into your hands and come on up and take your blankets off the blocks here. You can move the blocks to the side. And you're going to lay the blankets down flat and grab the pillow and slide that over to the side because we don't need that anymore right now. Come into a table for a moment and just stretch back through your right heel and stretch back through the left. All right. And then from here, you're going to take your right hip to the bolster or to the blankets, either or. And you can use one of your pillows, if you'd like, between your knees. Because we're here, we might as well. We've got it. Let's be luxurious about it. If you find that this is too low and you need a little bit of lift, you can grab the blocks and put them back under, just as we had them before. So hands to either side of your blankets, gonna lengthen up and fold forward. And to keep it more gentle, you can come onto that right cheek. Spin it gently over there. If you want a little bit more of a twist, you can come onto the left cheek and let that settle. It is entirely up to you, but we're going to pause right here. Once again, close your eyes. Feel the muscles in your shoulders and your arms soften. Settle back into the rhythm of your breath, drawing in a nice, calm, easy energy, and letting go of any tension. Any charged up stress that you may feel around the edges of your mind. See if you can start to release some of that energy on your exhales. And stay with your breath for a few more moments here. Just enjoy this subtle twisting of your spine. The relief it brings through your side body, your upper back. And slide your hands underneath you. And again, as slowly as you can, press yourself up. And we're going to take this to the other side. So spin around. You can take this pillow with you. So the left hip is on the blankets here. Hands to either side of the blankets, lengthen up. You can spin onto your right cheek for some more intense twisting, or keep it to your left cheek. So you relax down into the floor. Back into the support of the blankets. and back into the rhythm of your breath. And notice once again if there's any tension or any holding through your arms or your shoulders. Let the blankets and the floor support you instead of the strength of your arms. And again, come back to your breath. And stay with it as best you can here. And just notice if your mind wanders. Just try to bring it back. Back to your breath. The softening in your body. The grounding sensation of just being. Not so much doing, but just being. And gently press into your hands and come on up. You can grab these pillows here, grab your blocks as well. You're going to slide the blocks, come this way, back underneath. So if you've got the bolster, same idea. One block is going to come here. The other block is going to come into the back. And this time we're going to sit in front and grab your 2 pillows for a little Supta Baddha Konasana. Got the pillows underneath your knees, soles of the feet together, and lay back. Oh. Let yourself get comfortable here. It's not very hard. Oh my goodness. We could stay here for the rest of the class. Feel your arms rest out by your sides. Once again, enjoy the support of the blankets, the pillows and the blocks, the floor. And settle back into the rhythm of your breath. And drawing in a sense of peace and well-being here. And letting go of anything that doesn't work for you right now. Expectation. Tension. Let it go. If your mind wanders away from your breath, just bring it back. No judgment, nothing. Just welcome yourself back to your breath. And if you're in a space where there's a lot of hustle and bustle or movement around you, try to stay anchored here in this place on your mat. Like you're in your yoga bubble, your yoga island, just for now. And really, honestly, if you just want to stay here forever, you can. We're going to move into the next posture. You can take your hands to the outer edges of your legs and help your knees together and roll gently to one side. If you have wall space nearby, you can grab your 2 blankets or your bolster and head to the wall space. If you don't worry, you don't really need it. We're going to do legs up. So grab your blankets, 1 or 2 you get to pick, maybe play around with what feels better. And if you're at the wall or at a wall, you're gonna bring the blankets or the bolster a few inches away from the wall. Now getting into this is really awkward, so we might break the common peaceful spell. If you are without a wall, you're gonna come onto your backs and move into this like a supported bridge. Just slide 1 blanket or a block or 2 blankets underneath your hips so you end up in a supported bridge, and then you can take your legs up. So here we go. You're gonna take 1 hip to the wall-ish area, right? So we got the blankets right behind. You're gonna lay down and then get yourself up and on the blankets. Oh, they are so tricksy. You got to kind of help yourself in a little bit. And you want to slide forward enough so your tailbone is off the blankets. If you've got your legs up the wall, you can have your tailbone kind of spilling off the edge of the blanket. It might be easier if you're in legs up in space in the middle of the room, that if you keep the blankets a little more supported underneath your tailbone. And then we take a few moments just right here. Arms can come out to the sides. You can shuffle yourself close to the wall, but you really don't have to be super close here. Just enough to get your feet up and over your heart. Once again, relax into the floor. Feel the weight of your body relax into the blankets, the bolster. And give yourself permission to soften. To breathe. here you're going to bend your knees, walk your feet down the wall, and roll gently to your right side, coming off the blankets. And come on up. And now it's time for our final rest here. So we can get rid of the blocks. Grab your bolster or your blanket stack and bring it to the right edge of your mat. And you're gonna grab one of your pillows and grab your other pillow. With the knees bent, take this one pillow between the knees, the ankles. We've got nice support here for your legs. And you're gonna lay on your right side. And you can take your right hand underneath the pillow, bring it out and around. We've got these blankets here to rest your left arm on. So you can find a place where that feels comfortable to do. We got a little snuggle here. I'm gonna close your eyes and settle into this side laying Shavasana. And come back to your breath. And we're going to move gently to the other side. So you can grab your blankets, bring them with you as you roll over to the left side. And if you can keep that pillow in between your knees, it's an extra bonus for you. Come to rest on your left side. Same idea here. You can take your left arm underneath and snuggle up with those pillows, those blankets underneath your right arm. Take a couple of breaths here as you soften back in. Stay right here with the rhythm of your breath. Let your breath deepen here. And gently press yourself up. Find your way into a comfortable seat. With your eyes closed for another moment, bring your palms together into Anjali Mudra and bow your head. And may you step into this day with ease and grace for yourself and for those around you. I hope you feel a little more grounded and ready for your day. Thank you so much for being here. I am super grateful for you and the community that you have created here. I look forward to practicing with you again tomorrow. We're going to have a peppier core focus practice that will help move us into headstand if you're curious about headstand. Have a lovely day and a wonderful Thanksgiving. Make it a great one.